You've seen it. The lemon and green chilies hanging under cars, the black dot on a baby's cheek, the tiny bracelet around a toddler's ankle. It's everywhere in India. Parents do it out of love, to protect their children from the evil eye. When someone compliments a baby, they say, Kala tika lagao, nazar na lage. When we step over a lemon on the road, we are told, don't, you'll catch bad luck. And when a child comes home from a party or a wedding, someone takes salt or red chilies or even a spoon of oil and waves around their head just to remove the nazar. It all sounds harmless. It even feels caring. But what if these well meant rituals are quietly replacing faith with fear? I grew up around these little customs. Everyone had their own version of how to ward off evil. It was never about rejecting God, it was about being extra careful. I think that's the trick. That's the trick of fear. It hides behind love and slowly whispers, maybe God alone isn't enough. And that's when a simple cultural habit becomes something more dangerous. Not because lemons or bracelets are evil, but because they make us forget who really protects us. The church understands our human need for protection. We all long for safety, for our homes, our children, our health. That's why she gives us sacramentals, holy signs that point us to God's power, not our own. Holy water, the sign of the cross, blessed medals and scapulars, a priest's blessings, even the rosary we carry in our pocket. These are not charms or spells. They don't work automatically. Their strength comes from the faith of the believer and the prayer of the church. The Catechism of the Catholic Church says, Sacramentals prepare us to receive grace and dispose us to cooperate with it. When we bless ourselves with holy water, we are not chasing away bad luck. We are reminding our souls that we belong to Christ. When we wear a blessed medal, it isn't to block curses, it's to remember that heaven walks with us. Real protection doesn't come from what we wear, but from whom we trust. The evil eye or nazar, it's an ancient belief that someone's envy or jealousy can cause us harm. But for Christians, that power belongs to God alone. Yes, evil exists. Yes, the devil tempts and deceives. But the cross has already declared victory. The Bible says, he who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm chapter 91 verse 1. So we don't need chilies or salt or smoke to cleanse us. We have prayer, we have grace, we have Christ Himself. Every time we make the sign of the cross, we remind the darkness, you have no claim here. This heart belongs to Jesus. Maybe the real battle isn't with someone's jealousy, but with our own fear. Fear says something bad might happen. Faith says, whatever happens, I'm not alone. The world teaches us to hang charms outside our homes. God teaches us to build trust inside our hearts. Because nothing you hang on a wall can protect you as powerfully as the love of Christ that lives within you. If you've ever used a charm or ritual out of love, don't feel guilty. God knows your heart. But now that you know the truth, choose faith over fear. Bless your home. Praise the rosary with your family. Keep a crucifix near your door, not as decoration, but as a declaration that this house belongs to Christ. And if this message opened your eyes, Share it with someone who still fears the evil eye. Let's remind the world, no eye can curse what God has blessed. Thank you and God bless.